everyone, this is Joey with Peacock Classic and America Collector Car Insurance. We are sitting here today with Charlie Kemp, and we got John Mecom over here, both legends in their own right in the racing series. We're going to talk a little bit with them about their history and some of the things they've been through.
Well, my experience was driving in the 70s in Europe, and you know, you liked them. You would have dinner with them, but you were very competitive with them over there. And of course, we were running in Nürburgring, Germany. We were running in Imola, Italy, and it was great fun. Now, it was funny because in Italy, the Italians did not like the Germans, you know? And so it was always funny to be there. And here, but it was a different world over there. Everybody drove just as hard as anything, and there were some excellent drivers. I mean, there's no question of that. The quality was there. But they weren't any better than the people in this country. I mean,
no.
They come over here, and like in the Can-Am, you had Jackie Stewart, you had Denny Hume from New Zealand, you had, Revson from the United States, Fulmer, Mark Donahue, they all competitive. Jody Scheckter wound up being world champion for Ferrari. He was in the Can-Am, and he was very, very fast, but we beat him. And so it was a matter of what you did and how you did it, and he had the same cars, and sometimes he'd out-qualify me, and sometimes I'd out-qualify him. But it was all, and we were all good friends. In fact, we were going to buy a house together out in California.
Really?
Yeah, Hurley Haywood and Jody and I, and they backed out on me, which was a bad deal, because we had this house down in Big Sur for $375,000, and they backed out, and I couldn't buy it, and it sold later for that, and then the next person sold it for $900,000, and the next one for $1.8 million, and now it's worth about $3.5 million.
Yeah, talk about investment.
But we were all good friends, like Mark Donahue. Mark and I were good friends. Going to be teammates in '76, and he got killed.
The Europeans brought a romance, a romantic atmosphere to it. That's what we accepted. Ironically, I think the Europeans there thought we were bringing it to Europe. But we all got together. There were country rivalries, and there were a few people that probably didn't speak as much as they should have to each other. But all in all, some of my best friends are still from that era. Jackie, unfortunately, many of them have gone away, but Jackie Stewart and I talk probably once a month. Not even about racing, just to be friends.
Yeah.
It was a very special era.
No question.
And I just don't really, and I'm not criticizing, but I just don't think these kids today realize how fortunate they really are to have enough talent. I'd like to use the word passion, but it's talent to get to the level they have. I just hope they can carry it forward and capitalize on it.
Yeah.